Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for connecting with me. Brothers and sisters. I just felt that energy. Like I was talking in a church or something interesting. So let's see what's happening. Nine of Swords, I was thinking that your fears are very unfounded, just as I was about to begin the reading, like any kind of anxieties or densities are literally just mental energies that can be alchemized into anything, into something else anyway, okay? And thereby creating a new reality, blah blah blah. So I feel like there might be some, I feel like there, like this is getting me back to that energy of that like energetic implant or ethereal implanty vibe. Like there's something that you're fearful of, there's something that you're scared that's going to happen, that you're going to manifest, that somebody's going to manifest against you, that I don't know, okay, like there's something that you're anxious about, but I need you to know that there is really nothing to be anxious about. um Listen, I know certain experiences and stories can have very intense effects on us because of our attachments to it. But in the end of the day, and this is very spiritually and magically speaking as well, at the end of the day, you are safe and sound in your bed, in your center, so to say, in your creator ability, so to say. So anything else that is against that, anything else that is not in resonance with that is unfounded. I can promise you, okay? Because you are actually very safe and sound. The Page of Pentacles. Okay. I didn't charge my phone. The Two of Pentacles. Okay, let's get the last card. And the Devil, yeah. And the Ten of Pentacles. I knew it. Though the Two of Swords, like I was kind of expecting the Ten of Pentacles to be like the Sun or something. Yeah, the High Priestess, the Emperor. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the World. Exactly, though. The Fool, there's the Ace of Pentacles. Listen, this is ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen, okay, ho ho. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Okay, that's what I'm hearing here. But it's not about walking through the valley of the shadow of death. It's about recognizing that, how can I say this? It's about recognizing that you might not even actually be walking around in hell. Like, again, like, I feel like, what I feel like is happening? I remember doing a reading about this, something similar months ago. I feel like you're carrying some kind of energetic or spiritual PTSD-ish memories, healing-ish memories, family related ish, PTSD ish memories and stuff that's making you sometimes kind of like lose course, kind of like veer off course or lose your center or something. It's kind of like, imagine yourself being at the center of a hurricane, a tornado. When you start focusing on the tornado, it's like your presence goes there and then it's part of the chaos. But when you just focus on yourself, or when you're in your own presence, like, you're not part of the chaos, right? So this is the thing that you need to recognize. It is so important for you to know that you need to take the time, really, really take the time, do the like gritty, like the gritty, like almost like it can sometimes feel like paperwork energy in regards to your perspective, because your fears are so unfounded, okay? Because hear this out, listen. You're afraid, it's kind of like you're afraid of this devil energy. You're like making up scenarios sometimes, or you're afraid of what could happen or whatever, but because you're afraid this devil energy represents something bad happening to you. But this devil energy represents the Ten of Pentacles. The devil energy can represent materialism. It can represent opulence as in like wealth so vast you can't even. It's just a lot. It's very much a lot. It's like very much a lot of materialism. Okay. Now, each pentacle in the Ten of Pentacles represents a sun to me, which is maybe why I saw the sun. I feel like you're being given kind of like a consciousness gift, or like a grace gift from the universe, from God, okay? In a sense of like, God, your higher self is showing you, okay? Your higher self is showing you that your perspective in regards to this lower chakra energy that you sometimes might be feeling is of the utmost importance, by giving you firstly some kind of materialistic wealth or abundance, or I feel like it more like it's like a base, like a materialistic, like stability or something, and from which to become the 10 sons or something like that. Okay, so your fears are so unfounded, especially like I feel like God is teaching you a lesson via money, or via the 3D world, because it's easier for you to like comprehend or like learn the lesson in this way. Your fears are so unfounded. You're like literally maybe worried about your next meal, or you're worried about fucking like I don't know, okay? But God's like, but listen, like I literally have billions of dollars for you, or millions of dollars, or you're worried about, are you ever going to be on the right spiritual path? But God is like, listen, like I actually put you here to start a new one, or shit like that. It's kind of like your fears are so unfounded. It's actually ridiculous almost. It's like once you actually are in this like position of power over the devil, it's kind of like a laughing matter as to how anxious you think this is, or how bad you think this energy is. Because you might be like you might literally be experiencing opulent abundance as devil energy, because it's entering into your lower chakras, because it is materialistic, because it is I don't know, like you can get addicted to it, and it can become an issue. Of course, it has that energy attached to it, but I feel like for the most part, that's just like for you to know your fears are unfounded. Okay, yay, great, whatever. But for the most part, you also need to understand that when you are sitting with those anxious energies and stuff, you are actually healing your perspective anyway, and you are alchemizing it into the Ten of Pentacles quicker anyway as well. So I don't know, like, this is reminding me of a personal reading I actually recently did. I wouldn't be surprised if I were to like pull another card that it would then be the sun or something amazing like that. Because again, if you're gonna see the devil as the devil, it's gonna be the devil. If you're gonna see the devil as opulence, it's gonna be opulence. If you understand. So just know that like very good things are happening for you and are coming your way, but you need to recognize it for what it is, okay? And like again on judgment and the hermit, especially on some kind of like logical in some on some kind of like logical note, again like the abundance might be entering into your lower chakras. The energy might be entering into your lower chakras, and you might sometimes experience that the sun, and you might just sometimes experience that as like, oh, you understand what I'm saying, okay? That's all that's happening, okay? Thank you so much, guys. That was your reading. Thank you for liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading. Everything is in the description box down below. I'll see you again for another one.